Rieccoci ragazzi, bentornati a tutti sul canale di Nico in Game. Siamo ancora qui con Alan per andare avanti. Dobbiamo tornare al nostro appartamento. Questa parte ragazzi vi giuro che non finisce più,
Go to hell!
Return. Guarda il video. E dove sta?
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room. I needed to get inside the manuscript.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in, even after he moved out west.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Oh, piano.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Ok.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Guardate il poster di Alan.
world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot. Put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end. Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript.
E quindi che
The
si
memory
fa?
of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use
Continuiamo a
the story to
scrivere.
escape. He could go after Alice.
Sì.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
Maschere. Alan è più sconvolto del solito. È completamente allagato il posto, bene.
It was locked from the other side. I don't have time for this, so let's get over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say. Door.
Fuggi dallo
Jane.
studio
The masks
del
were
talk
finally
show.
coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Oh, merda. Però l'avevamo aperta noi. La mia interpretazione di molti mondi. Dottor Casper. Ci servirà il codice? No.
Hurry, Tom. Here is the light at the end of the tunnel. If you come in last, you
Ciao
won't...
caro.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta onward, said the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
Di che film stai
What
parlando?
films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yöden Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear, that it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
Senti, devo raggiungere casa
I need
mia.
to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos your artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Ok. Trova la scatola di scarpe nel seminterrato.
I would find Alice's photos in a shoebox.
Ma munizioni, qualcosa? No, Ok, la scatola l'abbiamo trovata.
These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important, even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
Alan, wake. Alan, wake. I'm drowning. Wake.
Oh,
Wake. Wake. Wake.
andiamo via.
I'm looking forward to seeing Yötelyö in the cinema. But first I work. And the work won't end even when you do it well.
Cazzo, come esco da qua?
I see. One potato at a time. Just remember, Tom. The brave will eat the peasou.
Noi siamo arrivati da lì. L'uscita è chiusa.
Drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. No way out. There's no way out. It's deeper, deeper, deeper. This is hell. I'm in hell. I'm tired. I wish I was dead. I'm tired. I just want to sleep. Please. Let me sleep. I'm so tired. I just want to go home. I've written so much. I write. There's nothing left. It's all gone. I don't know how to write. All the words are gone. There's no more words. Where do they go? Did I get the words? I recognize these words. Where are the words moving? This is familiar.
Torniamo in strada.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find
Un
one.
altro luogo di un omicidio. Che palle. Cercazione all'hotel. L'hotel. C'è troppa gente. Dove stava l'hotel, ragazzi? Ogni volta me lo perdo. Qua? Sì. Ah, giusto, qui possiamo anche salvare. Non abbiamo batterie, eh? Scusi. Ma veramente dobbiamo tornare qui? Che due coglioni. Non credo, ragazzi. Cioè. Eppure dice di tornare all'hotel.
The shadow moved too fast to see. Where had it gone?
Porca puttana. Pigliamocene un paio. Ma mi è sembrato di vedere qualcosa qua comunque. Sì, non mi sono sbagliato. Non mi lasciano... C'è troppa gente.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would
Ok,
take
ok,
me there.
ok, che se ne frega, dai, dai, andiamo. Qua. Che bordello, ragazzi. Pesante però questa parte, eh. Tutta questa parte con Alan sta diventando pesantissima. Non avrei mai pensato di dover tornare di nuovo qui. A dire il vero non so nemmeno se sto andando giusto. E continuo a non trovare munizioni, continuo a non trovare niente. Ma che cacchio... Dove cacchio sono? Ah, merda, mi sa che ho sbagliato. L'ascensore sta là.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
Ok.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. But then, when he finished, he took a return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. And when you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
I told you not to try anything!
Esci dall'hotel. Dobbiamo andare al cinema? Il film di Zane. Mi
I
sa.
had to find the movie theater Poets Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
Via. Ma sbaglio, l'abbiamo visto noi. Mi è sembrato di averlo visto in cinema. O l'ingresso perlomeno.
I could see the searchlight beams.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or
Segui i
had they
riflettori
chosen
nel
me
cielo.
for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observe.
Oh, non mi sono mosso, stavo qua.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Vabbè, dobbiamo seguire i riflettori. Quelli là in fondo. Wake, sì. Tanto io sono senza batterie. Corriamo ragazzi, cos'altro posso fare? Non lo so, Sì, siamo vicini. Vaffanculo. E quindi mi attacco al cazzo. Ma andatevene a cagare. Ma come cazzo fa uno senza batterie, senza pila? Piglia quello che c'è qua dentro, piglia! E andiamo via. Sono ovunque, ragazzi. Beh, strano. Opla. Ok, siamo arrivati. E che cazzo?
The theater appeared to be closed.
Ma che palle.
Maybe the ticket could still
Ah, il
get me in.
biglietto, sì, giusto.
Please enjoy the film, sir.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
Trova il luogo dell'omicidio. Beh, ragazzi, io mi fermerei anche qua. Non sarà uscito lunghissimo questo episodio, però visto che abbiamo raggiunto il cinema mi fermo qui, anche perché altrimenti se inizio a esplorare il cinema e poi mi fermo a metà, mi perdo completamente. Già mi perdo normalmente così, figuriamoci se mi fermo mentre sto esplorando il cinema e sto cercando la scena del crimine. Quindi ragazzi, io mi fermo qui con questo episodio. Nel frattempo ho raccatto anche un po' di roba, non c'è un cazzo, bene. Qua c'è qualcosa? Vabbè. Voi come sempre ragazzi fatemi sapere la vostra, lasciate like, condividete, iscrivetevi al canale, sempre si fa piacere, e noi ci vediamo alla prossima. Ciao a tutti.